Hello, I'm Lewis Capaldi, and this is my iHeartRadio Ask Anything chat. Thank you so much to everyone who's been sending in their questions to Most Requested Live over the last couple of weeks, and a massive thank you to Romeo for playing the song, my new song, Someone You Loved. I'm glad. Thank you for the support, and I'm glad that you don't think the song is terrible. Okay, let's get started. Zia from Liverpool asks, if you could choose one animal to ride into battle, which animal would you choose and why? Zia, very good question. I think I would have to choose a platypus. The reason being, I think the platypus can swim in the ocean, but it can also walk on land, I believe. And I think, despite I know the platypus is small, but I could jump on its little back. I could jump on the little platypus's back, and we could charge on land and sea to to kill our enemies. So, the next question is Emily from Vienna, West Virginia, who asks, "Will you please do a song with Adele?" Emily, I'd love to do a song with Adele. It would not only be, a very fulfilling thing to do in terms of working with someone who I've always looked up to and really admire as a songwriter, but I would also make a lot of money probably because she's very successful. So if Adele has a lot less to gain from the situation. She probably has not heard my music at all, and she financially there's no real reason that she would do it. But if Adele, if you want to work with a nobody, I'm your man. Okay, Honor from New York asks, what is your favourite TV show at the moment? I'm really only asking this to see if you've watched Derry Girls, and if you've not, I haven't seen Derry Girls, but I would like to watch it. I've heard very, very good things. I think my favourite TV show at the moment was, it was Game of Thrones, but now Game of Thrones is over, and now there is this, Game of Thrones was kind of filling this space in my life where, that maybe like a girlfriend would, if I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't need a lady shaped space in my life was being filled by Game of Thrones. So now that Game of Thrones is finished, I'm not only terribly single and alone, but now the only thing that was making me forget about how single I was is gone as well. So I'm just single and alone. Next is Rachel from Raynham, Massachusetts. I'm probably saying that wrong. Says, I love your music. Thank you, Rachel. Who is your biggest inspiration in music? My biggest inspiration in music are Right Said Fred. And if you're not familiar, if you're not familiar with their massive hit, I'm Too Sexy, it's just that, it's that kind of motto that I've carried on in my life, as you can probably tell. The song goes, I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. And I sometimes feel like I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy it hurts. And I just feel like that really inspires me to just keep on going. Hayley from Sydney, Australia says, what are the chances of you coming to Australia again? Hayley, very good. They're very likely. I'll probably come at the end of the year or the start of next year, because hopefully people. Last time I came, I loved it. It was brilliant, and yeah, I think I would love to come back, as long as people buy tickets, because there's no point in going if I'm not going to sell tickets. So Lauren from Grand Rapids, Michigan says, first off, Someone You Loved is really that song. But anyway, what is one quality that you look for a girl? I think a quality, thank you by the way for liking Someone You Loved. I think the quality I look for in a lady is the quality to look at me and not throw up. I think if a lady can get past that, if she can look at me and not physically want to vomit, that for me is that's really important to me, that they can not be physically repulsed when they look at me. That's a key thing for me. Rob from Miami Beach, Florida says, who's the most famous person that you've wanted to meet but haven't yet? Who's Who would I like to meet? Who would I like to meet? I think probably Ellen DeGeneres. I would like to meet Ellen DeGeneres. There you go. And I'd like to ask her how she gets her hair to stay so perfectly. You've never seen Ellen DeGeneres' hair look slightly out of place. And if you say you have, you're a dirty liar. Anyway, Nancy from Fort Worth, Texas asks, can you do impressions or accents? Yes. Next question. Marisol from Mount Airy, North Carolina says, we want a Lewis Niall collaboration. I'm assuming when you say Niall, you're talking about Niall Horan of One Direction fame, and a great artist in his own right, and not my friend from school, Niall Cox. So yeah, me and Niall Horan have discussed the possibility of doing something together at some point, and it's something that I would love to do, because it'd be good for my career. I don't know again how much it would do for Niles, but no. All joking aside, we have spoke about it, and I'm sure that we'll get in the studio at one point and do it, because I mean I love Niall. I've been a big fan of his for a long time, and we've become quite good friends, and yeah, I think it'd be good. I mean, listen, we'll definitely write a song together. And if you don't hear it, if you never hear the song, it's because it was an absolute car crash of a session and the song was terrible. So, all good. Faye from New York said, hi Lewis, are you going to release some unreleased songs like Figure It Out or in another album or EP? I mean, yeah, we'll see how this album does first. Because if this album bombs, I would just stop. I probably won't release any more music because it'd be embarrassing. Next up is Valerie from Indianapolis, Indiana, who says, favourite Christmas song to listen to and to sing. My favourite Christmas song to sing and listen to would be probably, do you know what, I'll choose Perfect by Ed Sheeran. And I know it's not strictly a Christmas song, but I like how he put some like sleigh bells on it, and it was a Christmas song. So there you go, Ed Sheeran, but he did like a Christmas version, put a little sleigh bells, did a video in some snow, and it was a Christmas song. And that is the kind of man I like. Thank you, Ed, for that. Kevin from Boston, England says, hi Lewis, first I want to say I love you and thank you for being so transparent with your fans. Thanks very much. Secondly, I'd like to ask, which song is your most meaningful to you from your debut album? Congratulations on such a good album. Thanks Kevin, thanks Kev, my man, big man, thank you very much. My most meaningful song from my album would probably be a song called Headspace, which is the last song on the album, and I don't actually think it's my favourite song, but meaningful wise, I wrote it when I was 17, and I was just in my bedroom writing songs, and at this point I never knew that I was ever going to get to do all this amazing stuff. I never realised, I never had any idea how crazy things were going to get, and I think when I listen to that song, it just kind of makes me smile a bit, because I think back to me at 17 and not really knowing what lay ahead, and that's why I knew when I wrote it, I knew when I was told I was getting to make an album that would be the last song on the album, because I thought it just ties everything nicely together. So yeah, Headspace for me would be the song. Rochelle from Lansing, Michigan says, best snack to eat at the movies? Me. Anyway, next up, Shannon from Glenlofus, UK says, who is your celebrity crush and why? Also, do you fancy a date and we can head over to Celtic Park? Shannon, I would love to go for a date, but I'll answer the question. I'd love to go for a date with anyone at this point because I'm desperate. But my celebrity crush, who would my celebrity crush be? I don't know, maybe. Who do I like that's a celebrity? Let's go with David Attenborough, because his voice just warms me up inside. Ooh, David. So yeah, thanks very much for watching my exclusive iHeartRadio Ask Me Anything chat with Romeo and Most Requested Live. My new song is called Someone You Loved. Please check it out. I hope that you like it. I hope that you share it with your family. I hope that you drink wine in the bath with it if you're of age. And I will see you in person very, very soon, I hope. Please buy my album. I would like to buy a house. Thank you.